Mayweather is broke and owes people money.
Uncover how Floyd Mayweather's promotion company took out a huge PPP loan. But guess what? Only a part of it was forgiven. This is the first time I've seen this.
CNN has leaked shocking airport CCTV footage allegedly showing Floyd Mayweather leaving the United States just days after reports surfaced linking him to a staggering $42 million scam. The footage captures Mayweather walking swiftly through a private terminal with heavy security and minimal entourage. Sources claim the boxer fled amid growing legal pressure and possible federal charges, while his team has not issued a statement. Speculation is mounting over Mayweather's sudden disappearance. Floyd Mayweather has been in debt to many people despite being one of the highest-paid athletes in history. His financial scams are getting out of hand, and now he has decided to hide to avoid mounting legal troubles. Over the years, Floyd has borrowed millions and failed to pay many of them back. One major issue is the PPP loan he took for his promotion company, which is also reportedly in debt despite his flashy lifestyle and constant talk of wealth. Floyd has quietly been drowning in financial obligations. His situation is spiraling, and now he's trying to run from.
Uncover how Floyd Mayweather's promotion company took out a huge PPP loan. But guess what? Only a part of it was forgiven. This is the first time I've seen this. He was very transparent. I like that. So two loans. Each loan was $584,000 and change. The other one $561K. Total loans $1,145,000 approximately. Amount forgiven $388,000. So he did have some forgiven, but he had to pay some, and that's good. Payroll that he submitted, he needed $543,000 for payroll. Rent $13K. Healthcare $3,100. Utilities, $1,100. I just want you to know where your
situation is spiraling, and now he's trying to run from. Next voice. Floyd Mayweather found himself in hot water after promoting Ethereum Max, a cryptocurrency that later came under legal scrutiny alongside Kim Kardashian. He endorsed the token to millions of followers, which spurred a dramatic price surge followed by a sharp crash. Investors soon filed lawsuits accusing the celebrities of participating in a pump-and-dump scheme. Their involvement was seen as misleading and exploitative, especially since neither disclosed receiving compensation for their promotions. While Kardashian settled her part with the SEC, Mayweather's silence only fueled public criticism and suspicion surrounding his financial motives.
Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued over crypto. The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down, as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Joe Rogan didn't hold back when discussing the rise of cryptocurrency on his podcast. Comparing it to legal gambling, he pointed out how the market operates within the law yet often lacks moral integrity. Rogan emphasized that while some investors profit, many are lured into volatile markets by celebrity endorsements without understanding the risks. His critique felt especially pointed in light of Mayweather's involvement with Ethereum Max. For Rogan and others, this wasn't just about financial loss. It was about accountability, ethics, and the dangerous intersection of fame and finance.
Filled with weirdos. Like everyone that I've talked to that wants to come to me with some idea, it's always very strange. Like when people have come to, like my business manager with financial propositions, they're always, it's logical. Like it makes sense. Oh, invest in this. This is a fund and it does this, and this is how you get a return on your investment. None of that stuff ever made any sense to me. I avoided all of it, luckily, but I was propositioned by multiple different entities about these kind of things. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, like, why would anybody buy an NFT? Like, you know, oh, it's a non-fungible token, and then you put it in a NFT wallet, and you have this thing. I'm like, but I have the same thing on my phone. Like, it's legal gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason. Yeah. You know, because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry, don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin, and because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? How can you just do that? How can you just
regulations have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business, industry, technology. I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here because regulatory policy hasn't.
Mayweather's involvement in suspicious deals isn't new. It's the latest chapter in a long record of questionable behavior. His career has been marked by a pattern of controversy, from unresolved legal issues to failed business ventures. Despite countless warnings and public backlash, Mayweather shows no sign of changing course. Critics argue that his obsession with maintaining a lavish image fueled by ego and a refusal to adapt keeps pushing him into deeper trouble rather than evolving with age or success. He appears locked in a cycle of excess and evasion.
400 million deal with the 62 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he f***ing didn't.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
From the early days of his success, Mayweather channeled his wealth into property, but instead of making strategic investments, he often aimed for spectacle. His real estate empire includes not just mansions, but skyscrapers, most notably in New York City. These purchases were likely less about financial planning and more about asserting dominance, yet flashy real estate also comes with high upkeep costs, taxes, and long-term liabilities. Many observers question whether these acquisitions were truly sustainable or merely symbols of a financial house built on shaky ground.
How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like, he didn't know what he couldn't read, like,
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying, I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You would certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So